the popcorn, grab a Coke, and find that old VHS. We're diving deep in cheesy flicks. Yeah, we're on a vintage quest. Low reviews but high on laughs. Let's give these films a cheer. The cult classics, flops, and nuts, they're our topics this year. We're the Ejectables, rolling back the years, celebrating movies that no one else cheers. From backhand tunes to epic fails, we say it's all good. We're the Ejectables, yeah, we're misunderstood.
Welcome to the Ejectables. This is the show where movie enthusiasts Bill and Ian join forces with a weekly rotating guest to celebrate movies that we feel have been unjustly panned by the critics or sadly ignored and forgotten by audiences. Anyway, this week we are doing a very special episode. It's the 80s sci-fi episode, and for this very exciting episode, we have a returning guest.
It's Mike Kendall. No, I didn't say Kendall, I said Kendall. It's Mike Kendall. No, I didn't say Kendall, I said Kendall. He sees more movies than anyone can. Kendall, he's Mike Kendall. Mike Kendall. Mike Kendall.
I've
Mike!
never had a real intro before, like ever.
You are worthy of a real intro, hence our resident country cowboy sang that for you.
My brother used to call me Bad Horse, so that next time work that one in.
Yeah, why don't you? I will send it to you so you can just play it. Be like, this is more like it. And then
Yes. Yeah, there we go. That's awesome. Thanks, guy.
thank you for joining us again. It's great to have you and see you.
Always a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Have you seen any new movies lately?
New movies, I've only seen a couple. I saw the Lost Bus and The
how was
Long
that?
Walk. It was
Okay.
actually kind of scary.
Ooh.
Just knowing that nature really doesn't want us around sometimes.
He's a good director. I
Yeah.
like him. What's his name?
Who's that?
It's the
That
guy that did
was-
Bloody Sunday and
Paul Greengrass.
Yeah,
Yes.
Paul Greengrass.
Yep.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, and then I also saw The Long Walk.
And how was that?
Pretty good. I'd read the book or the short story a long time ago, and I know it was kind of like the basis for the Hunger Games, but I really was looking forward to it once I knew that was coming out. It was pretty good. I liked it.
It's a bit of a downer. I saw the faster version of it yesterday, The Running Man.
How was that?
I would say The Long Walk was considerably better
Really?
than
Well-
Running Man. I didn't like it.
What did you think of the Arnold Schwarzenegger version?
I didn't like that either.
Oh, you're crazy. It's one of the best movies of the 80s.
Oh, come on. So
You're
is Weekend at
nuts.
Bernie's.
I
No,
think
it
the
wasn't
best
good.
As compared to all your picks.
Mine are amazing, especially today.
Yeah, I love it.
Today is good.
Yeah, today is good.
Today is
Speaking of that,
Nobody knows.
Do not eject. Do not eject. Do not eject this.
I like it.
What
guess
the fuck is that?
have you not seen that? The
I
resident
know
opera
my
singer thinks
problem.
it's a classic.
Oh my god.
Well, you know that. Yeah, you know that movie, right?
Yeah, Modern Problems.
Yeah. That's, I don't know. I didn't choose it. The opera singer did. He's kind of,
Okay.
you saw last week he chose a lot of violent stuff. Weird.
Yeah.
But you know what that brings us to, Mike, is the resident opera singer wants to know your pick for an ejectable this week.
So my pick for the ejectables this week is The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension.
And why would you choose this film?
This movie is just like, well, first, it was one of the first movies I remember seeing when I had our family video, or when we had our family video store. It was a hit amongst myself and all of my friends. It was just, it's like a comic book come to life. It's just completely over the top, surreal, stupid, eminently quote worthy. It's just great.
Shall we go to the trailer?
Yes, please.
Buckaroo, President's on line 1, calling about is everything okay with the alien spacecraft and Planet 10, or should he just go ahead and destroy Russia?
Tell him yes on 1 and no on 2.
Which was yes, destroy Russia or number 2?
What a weird trailer.
Isn't it, though?
It is. I love, actually, that is the credit scene. I know you two know it.
Well,
of
part
the
of it
film.
is the credit scene.
I love the end credit scene, but go on as to why you love this film.
Well, like I said, it's like a comic book come to life. I mean, he's trying to save the universe. John Lithgow is completely over the top and unhinged and deranged.
Oh, he's
I
great.
mean, look at that.
Yeah.
He'd done nothing like that, and he wanted to do something like that. I think in an interview he said that the closest he'd come to it was when he did like Twilight Zone the movie.
Okay.
And he was just a little bonkers in that, but he wanted to do something that was completely over the top, and they convinced him to do it this one.
And that was pretty early for him, isn't this? Well, it's around Blowout. It's around Garp. So he was doing a lot of stuff at that time.
Oh,
he was
yeah,
in
I think it was
he
like
was in
2 years
terms of
after Garp.
endearment. Yeah, he was in terms of endearment.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And he's still working today.
Yes.
No,
He's
it's
also
a lot
one
of
of
fun.
the guys in Hollywood also.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's probably why he works so much, because people want to work with him.
Yeah.
This is a movie that was on all the time. It was always on, I believe, HBO when we were kids.
Yes.
And I realized when you selected this film this week, I had never seen the whole movie, and I think I had tried. And I can't say I'm a fan. I don't know how this movie got made. How did this movie get made? Anyone know?
I do, actually.
No, please.
At one point, the studio head, I guess, they considered him to be their biggest enemy because he was always trying to get them to change things. And then at some point, he just checked out. And then they realized that once they put the watermelon scene in, that he wasn't paying attention and no one was paying attention. And they basically had free reign. No one was watching them, seeing what they were doing. I guess they weren't checking the dailies or whatever.
Yeah.
And they just went off and did this.
It is kooky. Like, I remember back then I wanted something like in the trailer, they show a spaceship. I'm like, oh, cool. There's going to be spaceships and aliens.
Yeah.
But it's just what, I mean, the story is like about a band and this half Japanese guy. Can you, anyone explain the story to me?
He's half Japanese. He's a master of everything. He's a neuroscientist or a neurosurgeon. He's a scientist. He's a physicist. He and the Hong Kong Cavaliers, there you go, are a major rock band. Everybody loves them. They have their own like militia, not a militia, but they've got all their regulars. And yeah.
It's such a wacky movie, and there's a spaceship. It does come in eventually.
And the North Valley.
Yeah, is that Van Nuys? Is that the dam?
Yeah,
that's
it's like
Yes.
the industrial part of the valley.
Okay. Bill, what'd you think of this movie?
Well, okay, so I saw it when I was a kid, and even then as a kid, I was like, what the heck is this? Like, could you watch anything as a kid? Like Big Trouble in Little China, you think it's like Casablanca. Yeah. But even then I go, oh, this is kind of wacky. I wonder if it's crazy. And I haven't watched it since I rented it. And then I was stuck in LA yesterday for 4 hours trying to take an hour and a half flight. So I was like, I have to catch up on the movies for the Ejectables. I cannot finish this, Mike. What the fuck was this, man?
Well, it's
perfect for the show. It's
You
perfect
either
for the
love
show.
it or you hate it, and it's the same
That-
thing with the
that's
critics.
I did some research. I go, what the fuck is this? And they said you either find it a genius piece of work or lose them.
Yes.
And this was like a 300-page script that was a comic book, and Peter Weller has a notorious reputation for being a pain in the ass. So I was like, how did he get involved in this movie?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's a little dated, but what the fuck? But to be honest, my pick is actually worse than your pick. It's actually much worse.
No, not that much worse.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I think there's fun to be had. I like the whole Orson Welles aspect of the War of the Worlds. That was kind of funny.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was a whole bunch of stories that never got finished. The director and the writer got together. They came up with this. It was supposed to be more. It did so poorly that I think it bankrupted the studio again.
Oh, geez. It must have cost money, too.
Yeah. It was $25 million, I think, and they made. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In 1985, 1984 dollars,
Yep.
But I like that line, no matter where you are, there you go.
No matter where you are, no matter where you go, there you are.
I like that, even though I couldn't remember it correctly.
Laugh while
you
can.
loved it that much,
Right.
Ian.
It's from the director of Late for Dinner, another underrated movie that I loved from the early 90s.
Did he do Needful Things as well? No, those Charlton.
I think these are the only two films he directed, Late for Dinner and this, but he did write a bunch of other things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering how this got made. I found it had pacing issues. I found myself often bored, and I didn't find it that funny. But in moments, I was like, "Huh, that's kind of cute."
Well, you guys are allowed to be wrong.
I know.
All right. I like the fact you're defending it, and I'm sure it has, dude, if this movie played at the New Beverly, it'd be sold out. So Ian and I are wrong.
And it probably does.
Yeah, this movie would be sold out within 10 minutes.
Yeah, like I said, you either loved it or you hated it. My friends and I all loved it. One of my buddies, I think to this day, still has a Yo-Yo Dine custom license plate.
Wow.
Whoa.
40 years later, he's kept that thing.
So would you compare?
I'm sorry.
Would you compare, like, that Super Mario Brothers movie from the 90s? You know how people love that movie? Because that's yeah. There's some great stuff in it. I say that's a good comp.
I actually never saw that, so I couldn't say.
I worked in a movie theater and saw pieces of it. It looked horrible.
Yeah, well, they took the movie away from them, but there's some really great stuff in it, and it's sold out at the New Beverly in Hollywood as well. So that's a comp, like movies that are ahead of their time. But if this movie has such a big following, I've never seen a movie that was so bad have such a big following. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is one of those movies. It was ahead of its time in the regard that it did like the whole multiverse thing, which is like in every movie now. So I give it a lot of credit for that. Yeah. And this is one of those movies where if someone loves it, you're like, I found my people.
Yes, exactly. If you're a nerd, you nerd out on this. If you're not, you don't understand.
I'm definitely a nerd. Maybe it's too smart for me though.
But
no, it's actually they all went to. I was like, who made this movie? And they all went to Ivy League schools, and I was like, all right, I will never be intimidated by people that went to Ivy League schools again.
Oh shoot!
Holy shit! Did it to me again.
I guess it's Modern Problems Day. That was a movie that was on HBO on rotation all the time as a kid as well. I think that movie's a mega bomb, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know why I liked it back then. But I think the opera singer was asking me to present my film, and my film this week is a Tobe Hooper film from 1985 called, I'm looking for the poster, Lifeforce. And this movie, it cost $25 million and it made 11. It's a mega bomb. It is, for me, it's a movie I loved when I was a kid. Watching it now, I would say I'm not the kind of person that likes a movie that is so bad it's good. I don't fall for that. But this movie, I would say, is the definition of a guilty pleasure. There's a lot of fun to be had here, and it's not very good. But here's the trailer, and then we can discuss it once I find the trailer way down here.
They watched. They waited.
Now their time has come. Out of the depths of space, the ultimate terror. Moving, searching, destroying. From body to body, from life to life, from man to woman. Changing, growing, burning for our life force. From the director of Poltergeist, from the special effects creator of Star Trek, the motion picture, Lifeforce. In the blink of an eye, the terror begins.
Wow.
So this movie, written by Dan O'Bannon, who also wrote the movie I did last week, Return of the Living Dead. And in both films, there are...
And Don Jacoby, who wrote the first draft of Arachnophobia.
Is there a lot of nudity in that too? Because I was going to say that both this and Return of the Living Dead have extended scenes of women randomly walking around naked. For 12-year-old me, I was like, oh my God, I've never seen a naked person before. So it left an impact.
I love how your mind goes there.
Well, no, I mean, every review for this movie mentions that.
No, in terms of, so Toby Hooper was supposed to direct that Return of the Living Dead movie, and he gave it to Dan O'Bannon. He was the early director on it, so that's how it ties to last week's Ejectables as well.
Oh, that makes sense. This is the wackiest cuckoo movie. It's like space vampires, then becomes a zombie movie. What did you think of this, Mike?
I really wanted to like it. I remember wanting to like it when I was younger. I never was a huge horror fan or a vampire movie fan or a zombie movie fan.
Mm-hmm.
It was mildly entertaining. It had its high points, particularly, Matilda May. Pretty good. But I saw, like I said, I'm not a huge horror fan, so I was not a big fan of this. I saw a huge hole in it, which was why
the whole movie?
Basically, yes. It's
insane.
Well, why was it insane? You tell me.
Because it's okay. So the people that produce this are Canon Films, and so Canon Films, there's a great documentary about them, how they couldn't make a good movie to save their lives, except for Runaway Train, and that was just a mistake. They made like 400 movies, and they're all terrible. And I would totally recommend this documentary. So Lifeforce, they would just like, it's like they would on a bulletin board, they would have like Space Zombies, book, Toby Hooper, and they would just throw darts at it and combine it. And then in the documentary I saw about it, he said there was zero development of this movie. They just were in production pretty quickly. So the reason why it's so crazy, and I live in Portland, Oregon, where they have a 35 millimeter screening of this, it sells out in a second because it's like unbelievable.
It is fun. Imagine in a group, it must be a blast to watch this movie.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense, because it was originally supposed to be called Space Vampires, and Toby Hooper said absolutely not. It's like you put all these things in a blender and you just think you're only doing it because you think it's going to be a monster hit. But when there's no cohesive thinking to it, it's just like it becomes its own art. I think that's why this movie has lived on, because it's like it's not derivative. It's just it's just a cash grab of insanity. Yeah. Like, you don't know what the fuck's going on, and it's so bad, but they're taking it so seriously. It's hilarious.
That is precisely why it's funny. Because you're like I was saying, there are scenes where, okay, there's this naked vampire lady, not to harp on that, but she's seducing these men, and often those scenes will end up with them freaking out, like, oh my God, I was being attacked by this naked, beautiful woman. And it's laughable because you're like, come on.
But there's no cohesive thought. Like, are they vampires? Are they stealing life forces from people? It's like, it's kind of like, Ian telling a story after a brain injury, and then
Or just normally.
yeah, and you just go, what's going on here? And
Is
that
it that?
and that imagine shot in 70 millimeter. It's like
It looks pretty great in parts, and some of the special effects back then I thought they looked amazing.
Yeah,
now
that
they
is
look
very
a bit
true.
silly.
I've never seen how much did it cost?
$25 million.
Yeah, it looks
That
like it
was
cost 25 cents, but I've never seen a movie that costs so much look so bad. There's like shadows on the walls and stuff like that. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, to me, it's what I love about it, and this to me, I was shocked because I never saw it. I loved how unbridled it was. It's just an unbridled movie. It makes no bones about what it wants to be because it doesn't know what it wants to be.
But it thinks it's something. You're right about that.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know if they think they did what they were doing. They were just like, okay, like even Ghoulies, which is a ripoff of Gremlins. They say, yeah, we're gonna make this ripoff of Gremlins. This is like 4 different genres. And I think they kind of talked themselves into why it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was watching this, and do you remember the movie The Keep with
Yes.
Scott Glenn?
Yeah.
I
For
have
some
that
reason,
here. Yes.
it just kept reminding me of that. Like it wants to be
Isn't that
something-
much? Is that much better than this? It must be.
Not
right?
at all.
That
No.
was a big messy bomb as well. I
Yeah.
have the 4K for both of them.
Although
Yeah.
The Keep had a great soundtrack.
This one?
No, The Keep.
Oh yeah, that was Tangerine Dream,
Tangerine
wasn't
Dream,
it?
yes.
This this movie's crazy. I watched the director's cut, which I'd never seen before, to do on the show here, and I was like, is that going to make things much clearer and better?
No.
And no, it
I
just
watched
added
both.
more to the fun. Oh, did you?
I did. Of
Did you
course.
notice any difference?
Just a couple of extended scenes at the beginning, and then on the Churchill, but nothing crazy. Nothing that really
Yeah.
added anything.
No, it didn't clarify anything. It was just
Nothing
still
at
a
all.
crazy mess. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the documentary is called Electric Boogaloo: The Story of Canon Films, and they talk about Lifeforce, and you can see how bad they were. I mean, they were hilariously the worst producers in Hollywood.
That's Golden Globus, right?
Yeah, exactly. And they produced this movie. Yeah,
Oh yeah, sounds like all Delta Force stuff like that, right?
exactly. Yes,
But it's
Yeah.
stuff I loved as a kid. I remember that Canon thing. That was yeah.
over the top about arm wrestling.
Okay, that's what that was me.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, but there was a cool truck in it.
It was.
Even the writers making fun of the movie, how ridiculous they made a movie about arm wrestling because in 2 seconds it's over. They think it's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Yeah, that always seemed dumb even when I was a kid. So I know, this movie is not necessarily good, but I still think there's a lot of fun to be had here if you're in the right state of mind. Maybe you like
Dude,
horror.
we're still talking about it 30, 40 years later. I mean, shows you the testament of time of like a movie that has lasted. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
true.
I definitely think that there would have been something there.
Yeah.
If they knew what they were doing. Or
No, I don't think there'd be anything.
On my other show, I was talking to this guy about Toby Hooper and how Poltergeist, though the movie did well, was a huge hit, how that killed his career because of the reputation that Spielberg took it over. But no, he got to make this after it. This must have killed his career. Right?
Well, did
I
he
don't
do
know.
the Texas Chainsaw 2 with the picture of the people from Breakfast Club? Did he do that? I don't watch horror movies.
Yes,
He's
he
actually
did do that. He did direct that. And that was
Yeah, he was
pretty
actually one of the
awful.
nicest guys ever, but he did have a nervous breakdown on the set of Poltergeist. That's why Spielberg took it over.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
you should you should watch the little video I put out last week about Poltergeist.
And it's a very big hit, dude.
Good, but he was
Yeah.
friends with Toby Hooper, my guest. Oh shoot!
Rest in peace, dipshit.
Do not eject, do not eject, do not eject this.
You missed.
Wow, he's obsessed with modern problems. The opera singer, weird. Or Dabney Coleman. Too soon. Anyway,
Too soon. He was 92.
yeah, he should have gone to 100. That's sad.
I love him. He was the best. He would always be at Dantana's.
What's Dantana's? I know.
It's a famous LA eatery.
Okay. Does Mike have a gift certificate to it?
Oh, I'd love a gift certificate there. Where is it in California?
So it's in West Hollywood. So $100 would buy you an ice cube there.
Oh, That's cool.
Nice. Evian ice cube. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yum. So, Bill, that brings us to your pick this week. What did you pick, Bill?
Fucking thing sucks!
Should we? I guess that says it.
So I'm a kid. I love this movie, and I always knew the third act was one of the worst third acts ever. Even my mom would watch it and be like, "Oh, this is a really good movie. Oh, it's charming." And I always remember the third act being like, whatever. So it's Explorers. It's 1985. It's Joe Dante. Eric Luke wrote it. Stars River Phoenix, Ethan Hawke, and Jay Pressman. Jay Pressman is actually one of the best actors in the movie compared to Ethan Hawke and River Phoenix. It involves a bunch of nerdy kids that team up together and they build a space machine to go to another planet. They're obsessed with science fiction. It is... should we watch a trailer first and then I'll talk more about
Yeah,
it?
sure. Let me bring it down to
They were just like everyone else. They dreamed of going to the stars. But unlike everyone else,
What's going on here?
they discovered a way to get there.
You dreamt it, I felt it, and it's our secret. It's pretty neat, huh?
Then they took it one step further,
I christened thee the Thunder Road.
and it worked.
Look how fast we're going. I bet we could go anywhere. Do you realize what it means?
Now, they're about to find out just how far it can go.
Let's face it, somebody's calling us.
Let's go.
All around the world. Did you see what I saw? Roll is the only place.
They're here.
All around the world. Rock and roll is the only place. You can hear those jukebox jumping all night and all through the day.
Explorers.
We come in peace.
The adventure begins in your own backyard.
So this is after Gremlins. Joe Dante is a really big director. And then he gets this movie. Now, he says the problem is that Paramount took the movie away from him. Now,
yeah.
This third act is awful. It's like Land of the Lost 1974. I can't believe how terrible it is. It looks stupid. It's ridiculous. And then I thought the first two acts would be charming, and it's just disjointed. It doesn't really make sense. I love Joe Dante, but I was wrong with this movie. This movie was terrible. What do you guys think?
Mike?
So I thought, again, you're right. The first two acts were great. It's all about finding yourself, finding your companions, fitting in, and then it turns into this somebody stole dad's car movie that just doesn't make any sense. And I remember watching this again in the video store and just getting about 2/3 of the way through and then walking away. It was just forgettable at that point. I mean, it started getting a little draggy in the middle, but then it's like done.
And the girl in it, she died horrible death, so it was hard for me to watch her. She was from Can't Buy Me Love. Yeah,
Yep.
He loves, he did the worst segment of the Twilight Zone. He loves this stuff. So I don't know how much is Paramount taking the movie, but he did film this stuff. It was just cheesy and stupid, and it was a major bomb when it came out. I think he rebounded later. He did The Burbs maybe afterwards.
Yeah.
What'd you think, Ian?
I thought
I like it.
I liked it. I remember this is a movie.
The whole
movie. I don't recall this movie coming out to the theaters, but I remember when I found it on video, I really enjoyed it. It's got that nice nostalgic, kids on bikes vibe. I like that third act on the ship with the jokey aliens. I thought the effects were good. I think they look good. I don't know. I think there's a lot of fun to be had.
Didn't the special effect, the costume head hurt the actor underneath it?
Did it?
Probably. You can sort of see where their actual eyes are too.
Yeah, I think he said it was like wearing a typewriter on his head.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of fun in there. You could see, appreciating Joe Dante for what obviously he's nostalgic for. There's like 50s, sci-fi movies like his what's the other one you had on our show, Bill?
Matinee.
Yeah, Matinee. Like it's a throwback to that kind of thing that he's kind of, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I think it's cute.
I think there's a reason why I don't remember it either, because it came out right at the same time as I think it was Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that could have overshadowed it. Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's kind of stiff competition right there.
I mean, at the time, to take away a movie from Joe Dante is crazy, because Gremlins was like $160 million in '84. It was nuts. I mean, that's
huge.
Like $1 million.
It's crazy that I could love Explorers, Lifeforce, and Return of the Living Dead all in the same year, and not like Back to the Future.
We don't like Back to the Future? What?
I like it now, but I didn't back then. But
all right. I mean, yeah, you're a weird kid. What can I say?
I know. It's Mike's fault.
No, I had nothing to do with it. That was mom and dad.
You raised me, Mike. Sorry.
I
just
watched
the 4K Back to the Future, and I worked with Dean Kundi, who's one of the nicest guys ever. And it's when you see it on the big screen, crystal clear, like you miss stuff. It's like, oh my God, there's so much more to this movie than I ever thought.
It was my first date so long ago. Yeah.
Awkward.
So here comes, are we at that point of the show where we choose?
Unless you want to talk about your date when you were 13.
Her name was Emily. I think her grandmother sat behind us. I was too shy, didn't say anything to her, and then I said bye. And then she broke up with me in a letter.
Oh,
awkward. Can we cut this out of the show?
Yeah, it's okay. No, this is hard. No, we can keep it in. It's fine. Sorry. What movie do you pick, Mike? That's not your own pick this week. Of a movie that you adored. Oh, you have really good taste.
Thank you. I actually, like I said, I wanted to like it. I still think it was better than Explorers. I think it had something in there. It just didn't do what it wanted to do.
Yeah. But you couldn't look away.
Oh, no, definitely not. It was rubbernecking that train wreck again.
Yeah, I agree. Bill, what do you choose?
Well, when Lifeforce comes to Portland, and it's playing in 70mm, you have to come in.
Oh, that'd be amazing. I would love it.
Of course I picked Lifeforce, and I would not even pick my own movie. I picked Lifeforce over my own movie.
I have a soft spot for your movie. I'm picking Explorers, Bill. And no offense, Mike. I just never got into Buckaroo Banzai.
And by the way, Mike, Ian and I, we're in the minority, dude. Like, I bet if you had a Buckaroo Banzai like at Comic-Con, it'd be sold out in like 2 seconds.
Oh, probably.
It's like crazy.
And I think it is the most well-respected film of our 3 picks on IMDb.
Yeah,
of course.
You either loved it or you hated it. And
I didn't hate it. I just didn't really dig it.
I did hate it.
Which is in the hate camp.
I guess there might be more hate.
I despised it, but then I despise all of Ian's picks. So, Ian, what do I win?
You win. Let's see. You win.
No, I have a girlfriend.
Okay, sorry. You win Me in a Doghouse. Will that do? Or would you prefer the headshot? Do you want the headshot?
Ian in the Doghouse.
How about You and My Wife? Wait, that's weird. Okay. Okay.
That's
that just got weird. Out. Okay, it's just Me in a Doghouse. That's what you win. Lucky you. Okay, so we can find the what?
Where can we see? Where can we find these movies?
That's what I was just gonna say.
Because I just want to make sure you don't bring up Me and Your Wife again. It's just a little awkward.
You're the one that brought. Should I show the video? I'll put the video up. No, I'm kidding. Lifeforce is you can find it in a 4K Blu-ray, which is very beautiful. Comes with a director's cut on just normal Blu-ray. It's on Prime, Tubi, and Pluto. Buckaroo Banzai is on MGM Plus, Tubi, and Pluto, and Explorers is on Pluto. Mike, thank you for your time. I think we need to hear your song one more time before we say goodbye.
It's Mike Kendall. No, I didn't say Kendall. I said Kendall. It's Mike Kendall. No, I didn't say Kendall. I said Kendall. He sees more movies than anyone can. Kendall. He's Mike Kendall. Mike Kendall. Mike Kendall.
Mike, thank you so much for your time. Remember, everyone, it's Kendall, not Kendall.
Kendall, yeah.
Yeah.
I hated that.
I'm going to keep it, and you're going to come back.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Good to see you all. Please like, share, tell your friends, and come back when Mike is back, and even when he's not here. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Goodbye. Stand by for a second, Mike.
Sure thing.
We're the Ejectables, rolling back the years, celebrating movies that no one else cheers. From backhand juice to epic fails, we say it's all good. We're the Ejectables, yeah, we're misunderstood.